Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new campaign, guys. So, we are going to be doing some Rise of the Republic today, and I've been holding off doing it because lots of people are doing it, but I really wanted to do it. So we are going to play as Rome. So we're going to jump straight into this. I'm actually putting it to normal, simply because I know I'm going to get abuse for it in the chat. I am fed up of the rebellions from my single player games, so I'm hoping normal will mean that the politics aren't quite so bad at the moment. So we're going to play Rise of the Republic properly as Rome. So here we go. I'm dropping straight into this. And we'll see where we start. There is a link to the start if you want to skip all the preamble, guys, in the comments. This will be replacing my Frog playthrough of Warhammer 2 for the time being, by the way. I'll shut up now so we can watch this.
We failed you. Accused you and banished you. And you prayed for the gods to punish us. So they inspired our enemies. And sent savages. They took our land, sieged our city, to slaughter husbands, wives, and children. We are the city you loved. But we are destined to be the world. Marcus Furious Camillus. Rome needs you.
Rome is at war. The Etruscans of Veii have been our enemies for many years, and since peace is out of the question, we must bring them down by force of arms. The proud Volsci of Latium are carefully observing the conflict, and will undoubtedly strike should we provoke their ire. In such a conflict, we might try to ally with the Hernici. Meanwhile, rumor has it that a new threat is stirring beyond the lands of the cowardly Sabines and docile Umbri. Be mindful, yet brave. May Mars watch over you.
Okay, so objective issued. It has been years since military hostilities began between us and the Etruscan city of Veii. Situated very close to each other, we have been rivals for more than a century. We cannot share power and influence with these people anymore. Only one can prevail. Hold the two provinces in their entirety, and I'll get a patrician. Instead of changing government type, Rome has access to elections that enable appointment of consuls or a dictator for a limited amount of term. The city of Rome itself, although relatively young, is very well defended and fortified in Canopian Hill, which requires the enemy to defeat the Romans in 2 separate battles in order to capture the city. Which does make it very good. Right. Basically, I'm not good at the diplomatic side, guys. So that's why we're starting on a slightly easier setting, because, yeah. We only get -5, whereas on hard we get -15. So xenophile, agriculturalist, plus loyalty for having food surplus, xenophobe, minus loyalty for each faction which you have established diplomatic treaties, and a diplomat What? He's a xenophobe and a diplomat. Okay, that is slightly weird. And they are both slightly in the positive at the moment. And what we really want to do is we want to get them in position. So, what's he? First the power. Eee. Okay, they're not too bad. Elections. Appoint dictator. Times of crisis. One must wield all the power in Roma. Select one of your 3 top gravitas generals, and they will receive a bonus to their campaign map movement speed, replenishment rate, and morale. One, improve it public order in all your lands. This effect will last for 2 turns. And elect consuls. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to be doing that. Yeah, I don't feel I want to be messing around with that. I'm tempted to secure loyalty, but no, we're okay at the moment. He can move into here because he will train the army up, make them better, and I guess what we want to do is we want to start recruiting some light Roman hoplites to start with. Is that... We must have more military buildings than just that. Maybe not. Ooh. So we have odd early Roman units here. We don't really need the cultural influence, but ooh, some of these are quite good as well. But I've also got a nice mine. So let's go down the mining route there. And let's level that one straight up, and let's get the farm going. I'm going to move these guys down to here next turn, actually. Right. 5% tax rate, or extra recruitment slots for now is going to be very useful, guys. So we can get, because we're in a war, I want to be able to get that army ready straight away. Oh. So, minus recruitment costs for auxiliaries, that's not useful, and the culture we don't need. Extra wealth from commerce, reduces slave population decline, extra food and extra public order we don't really need, extra loyalty for ruling party. I'm just going to go straight for the 15% tax rate for the moment. I said politics wise, right, so you want this to be positive ideally to keep the houses happy. And basically there's 3, what I went through earlier, these are the party traits, and the bottom one is the leader trait. Now, to make them happy, you have to fulfill all of these. If you're not fulfilling them, you can end up with a civil war. Now, neither controls any provinces in their entirety, so therefore, as a civil war, they just gain some units. As we get bigger, they will start to control areas of territory, which will make them much stronger, actually. So, you want to try to keep them happy. Obviously, you can't always keep them happy, and there are ways of dealing with them and trying to make them weaker then. But as you make them weaker, they become more hostile towards you. So it's a balancing act, which I'm not really sure I enjoy that much. I think it's a little bit too... I think it's a little bit too much of a delicate balancing act. Yes, I like that you can get it wrong, but I don't think it should be quite as tough as it is.
We are the men of Rome. Anything else? We made good time there.
Let's go send you out scouting for now, actually, because I suspect...
I could do more. There is more I could do. I am Rome's, as you command.
I can't see what the garrison's like. Ah, there you go. So they've got a fairly decent garrison there, actually. Let's get some more light hoplites then. I am going to be playing a second campaign of this, guys, probably as one of the Greek states.
Consider it wise to seek cooperation between us, to the hopeful ruination of our mutual foes. And you?
No, because I've got the, I'll be annoying one of my political parties. Annoyingly. Raid the settlement. I'm not entirely sure what raiding does. You failed to subversion of enemy settlement.
We are ready to do battle.
Increase in rank. Oh, well, he's increased in rank, which is always good. Eee, why is my general on horses?
See the world and kill foreigners.
Haha. See the world and kill foreigners. I like his style. Oh yeah, and we've got skills. So if you want to find who you've got for skills quickly, click on forces, click on the person. Now, we have various options. So we've got lots of options. These are authority, cunning, and zeal things. They obviously all do different things. So, buffs up heavy infantry in the parent army. We don't really have much heavy infantry yet, but later on we will be. But we'll have lots. Increases melee attack for the commanding unit and defense for the commanding unit. Ooh, and extra training. So yeah, we'll do that because he is going to come back into this army shortly. Do we have any other things we can give him just yet? So he's going to come back into this army before we push. Probably going to throw some mercs into this army as we push as well, just to give us that little bit of extra oomph. Alright, do we want to do it now? Right.
Battle calls. Quick march.
I will do anything for Rome.
Oh, that's an easy auto, actually. So, balanced will give us the most remaining forces, so we're going to go balanced. I'm not going to fight that one because they're so weakened. Now, they do have big armies, so I do need to pay attention. Ooh, do we want to loot? Creates instability, but we gain money from it. All the captives are enslaved. Raise! I don't think I need to. I'm okay cash-wise at the moment. I'm going to burn these guys straight off. Because to hold here, we can definitely hold here. No, 12% is not good enough. I'm going to get him in just training up the army. Rome itself is safe. Here's potentially vulnerable, to be fair. Right. Extra melee, 10% extra melee attack for all units during battles against Italians. Extra arm straight away. This one stuff. 5% extra army and 5% weapon damage. Oh no, that's straight away better. That one probably next. The other thing I'd probably do want to go down here is at some point. Some of these potentially increase the popularity of my parties. Yeah, loyalty for all parties. That is a very good one early, actually. But we're going to go for this first. The extra weapon damage is really nice. Let's check on my parties. So they're both happy at the moment. Right, what we want to do is we actually want to send off their leaders doing things, so... And promoting them is good. However, it does also make them more politically powerful. We're okay at the moment, so... Ooh, getting them a wife, though. Right, we'll have a look next turn, because I think I'm a bit poor just now. What does this mean? Is this their ranks? Ah, yeah. Also, I can declare him my heir, but I don't want to be doing that. We have an unaddressed. We can level these guys up. Oh, we're leveling the general up. Mr. Camillus. So, we've got Zeal, which gives us extra gravitas. They all give us extra gravitas. This gives us more damage. Generally, this gives things like extra movement range, which isn't to be underestimated. And some make your armies cheaper. I'll push down the Zeal tree first. Oh, wow, so my wife is a bit corrupt. Now what we really want to do is we want the VI, then I, to do this. Oh. Really? I definitely don't agree with those odds. We're going to fight this. I'm going to defend in the settlement itself and make them come to us, guys. So the real question here is, where do I want to set up my defense?
Swords!
I could set it literally right back in here. Or I could fight them on the field. But I don't know where their reinforcements are coming from. Right, we're going to set up a line here and a line here. Phalanx, Hoplite Wall even, bracing defense shield strength. Not sure what buffs it gives us, but basically it buffs us up, it makes us stronger. Ooh, and some heavy spear. I'm going to keep these guys in reserve, fam. We're going to form a little wall there. We're going to form a little wall there. I'm going to give both these guys a bracing of swords within them.
Melee troops awaiting orders. Jupiter gives us strength. Swords. Equites.
Now these guys are going to be my reserves.
Swords.
So all of this is my reserve, ready to go either fill up a gap or work out where things are going wrong. Now, ideally what I want is them to all hit one of these. So I'm going to rejig this group slightly.
Reinforcements approaching.
We will make them regret challenging the might of Rome. Light hoplites at the double. Quick march. Waiting. Double time. Advance at speed. Spears ready.
You guys are going to set up a bracing line behind them.
Double time. Missile
You guys can set up there. You guys can set up there. And these guys, they sit in the middle so they can inspire people. So they're all coming from that way, so we're set up in the right place. I'm hoping this is what... I mean, ideally what I'd like is to get everything engaged in one of these chunks.
Yours to command.
I mean, if they charge onto this...
Orders. Ready for orders. Move the legs now. Light hoplites.
Wow, that was a daft idea. They've just charged onto a spear unit. Apparently combat is even.
Spear infantry ready.
Maybe I should have fought from in the open. Because I could have formed a nice line here. I mean, ideally, if these guys all come in here, we'll move our cav around and slam into the back of them. Here they come!
Missiles ready and waiting. Slingers at speed. Orders.
Commander!
Light hoplites. Melee troops. Orders. Double time.
You guys can get your bus up there. No, I'm going to hold you back for now. I don't need you yet.
At speed.
The enemy general is dead.
That's good. That'll give them a morale negative. Though a lot of these guys are probably... actually, I don't know if we do get disciplined.
Equities.
Riders at the double! Advance at speed!
No.
Quickly now!
I can deal with a few slingers. The slingers are good against armor. Slingers are good against armor. Is one of their little buffs. What's this? Oh, guard mode.
Double time.
Well, they're gonna get shredded hitting this. These guys when they're braced. Oh well, they're not actually hitting me. Well, now they are. If they all hit here, we will bring our forces around, in fact.
Swords. By your command. By your command. Swords. Commander. At the double. Sons of Mars. Double
Get those guys moving forwards, just try and reposition ourselves a bit better. You guys are definitely going and backing this line up.
At the double. Hoplites. Forward phalanx.
We can move in phalanx, we're just... Oh! Are they going round our back? They are, let's force an engagement then.
Melee infantry. Advance at speed. At the double. Spears. Advance at speed.
Oh, are they turning? No.
Forward!
Some of them are. Now they're all turning.
Riders advance!
Light hoplites. Swords. Sons of Mars.
straight back over and into here, please.
Light hoplites! By your command. Double time! Commander!
And you guys can form up over here to push into the flank if we trap them.
Swift melee cavalry!
Yeah.
Spears! Double time! And the double! Ready! Quickly now! By your command!
One way or the other, we're going to batter those guys with our cav. Yeah, this camera! It's fine, we're breaking some of those. These guys aren't going to last long like this. I say that, they're not doing badly.
For glory! Swingers! Loose! Orders! Light hoplites! Quick march! Your orders! Double time!
Let's get the pressure on now. They're turning back. Let's get you guys up here. You guys can turn again. Head back here to reinforce.
Light hoplites!
Charge!
Proud Romans, all your orders! Light hoplites!
You guys can try and push up onto this flank.
Spears ready! Light hoplites!
Ripping that unit to pieces there.
Ready! Yes, command! Ready! For glory!
Let's send these guys in just to
One of
reinforce.
our units has used all its ammunition. Spearmen, ready for orders. We await
Slam into the rear of them guys.
Jupiter,
A
give
couple of these guys can reform here just to cover the flank of everybody else as we push. They do have that heavy spear there, which I want to pay attention to, but
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
hitting these from both sides.
At the ready. Light hoplites! Orders. Commander.
Okay, hammer into there. You guys are good.
Spear infantry at your command. Swords. Yes,
Hammer into the rear of them.
equities.
Slam down into that ranged. Perfect. I'm not going to turn on them until we're close.
Melee infantry at your command. Spears. Yours to command. Spears ready. Light hoplites.
Now, move, move, move. I want to give them room to get in and get themselves killed.
Swords. At the double. Jupiter gives us strength. Light hoplites. Yours to command.
Hammer them.
Swords. Light hoplites. Understood. Yes.
Oh god, smeg that. Kill them.
As you command.
They're trapped. Oh no, 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 break my cavalry. Oh well, get them through. They can go straight through then as they seem to push through there nicely.
Yours to command. Move out.
You guys can hammer that unit of sword. They're getting battered now. That's the scary thing which they've got left.
Fighters at your command. By your command.
My general can try and break through and hit all of them. You can charge up this way to support.
Spears. Swords.
Hammer that unit. This unit is the last thing we need to deal with, and this is going to be this is probably one of the most dangerous units they have on the battlefield.
We await your command. Romans ready for duty. Break for glory.
Keep pressuring behind. I want to get rid of all of those archers.
Melee infantry.
They're going to be hard to kill. You see, even now we're fighting them, but we're not breaking them at all. And I'm in a bad position, actually. We're going to try and get some guys behind.
Swords. Hold back.
Basically, I'm trying to surround them. I want to get my cav out. Their formation is battered, which should help.
Light hoplites. Understood. Ready and waiting.
There you go, we're now surrounding them and hitting them from every side. Theoretically, I can't actually tell who's who. I think they're theirs. Yeah. But it's such a loose formation here. My general's going to keep chasing them down. They are going to be hard to kill. That is my problem. Right, let's hammer a cavalry charge in to break them. Oh wow, my general is actually breaking. Oh wow, he's nearly dead. In fact, I'm getting him out of there. I don't want to lose him. I hadn't realised quite how much damage my general's unit had taken there. Nice, solid victory. By not going out, I mean, my general got a lot of kills, to be fair. I don't like him being Cav. I'm going to be completely honest there. I would prefer him to not be Cav. But no, that was a very good victory for us, guys. Let's make ourselves some slaves. The thing to remember, guys, is Roman slaves aren't actually like you and I when we talk about slaves these days. So this is my army's upgrade. Stalwart defenders, making them better at defense, extra missile damage, or extra melee attack against barbarians. I'll do that because I think I'm going to be getting a lot of defenders. Defenses, charge bonus. Well, yeah, we may as well go for that one because we do. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Speak and we obey. Ready and spill their guts.
Just do. Let's wipe them out.
Soldiers of Rome on our way.
Oh wow. So we have too many slaves from that one victory. So you want to be a bit more careful with slaves than I was. Oops. Civil port gives us some more food, but we want to up our public order at the moment. Well, first thing to do, I want to up my public order. Let's get ourselves an army. Oh yeah, we want to look at these guys. So, send emissary. Organise games, gives loyalty, gives him gravitas though. Send us a diplomat, loyalty for 4 turns. To who do we want to send him as? To Neapolis. And send him as a diplomat. So the people who hate us. Oh, we could do this with all of them. So we probably just spent all our money, but that should really up the houses. So there you go. Expansionist, political actions. We've got lots from political actions there, so we're pushing them up nicely. By keeping them more friendly. And we are also increasing our influence, which is good. The more influence we have, the better bonuses we get, but there are negatives potentially as well. Should I say that? I don't think there are negatives in this one. I think Attila there's negatives to being too powerful. Political intrigue, diplomatic. Oh, he betrayed us? Oh, he returned. Ooh. Oh, wow.
We'll soon have the enemy on the run. Those defenses are coming down.
What?
Withdraw.
I guess I shouldn't have left that city. Okay, we're going to pull back to build up a bit more.
Ready and willing.
What did we get from this? Roman swordsman.
We will serve you well.
Weapon damage 34, so they've got more weapon damage but less attack. They've got decent armor. I'm trying to work out if they're actually worth getting instead of these guys. These guys have armor, a bit more health. I mean, they're a bit cheaper. I mean, these guys are going to be the best ones. Let me get rid of this unit. These guys do more damage but have less range. I'm not a huge fan of range in this. It's probably worth getting a little bit of cav even if they're a bit rubbish. That's going to be a full army to be fair there. So we did lose here, but we lost it because we walked out of it, to be fair, to chase up that other army, though.
You have brought this on yourselves. Your people will curse your name when...
Oh, wow. That is not good. We're now at war on two fronts. I can't enter diplomacy by double-clicking on them.
We offer you honest welcome. Speak, friend, and hopefully later we will drink to seal our agreement.
Come on, join my war, please. Yeah.
Be welcome. If I can give you a fair answer, you will have it.
Okay, that'll do. So we've got some allies in our war there, but they do have a big army there. Yeah, buff up the training we're giving these guys, because training them up is going to be inevitably beneficial. Let's just have a look. See, they've left this settlement again, so I could go recapture there. But I'm a little worried if I do that, these guys are going to hit me from behind. Send him as a diplomat to them. Let's send you as a diplomat to Neapolis. They're still going up nicely. Basically, the more positives we can keep. I'm learning. If you've been watched my streams, you'll realise my political side of things wasn't so good. But I dislike the fact you've got to spend so much money doing it as well. What I really need to do is I need to crush these guys. So these guys have all come straight back. Ooh, increased public order in all provinces.
Battle calls. We are the men of Rome.
I'm going to go for that simply because it'll give me other bonuses. That's good. Yeah. Basically giving us military bonuses versus Latin, the other Italian cultures and the Etruscans will definitely be helpful. What? Who's bloody you? Grr.
In the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend or as an enemy, but do so with honesty.
I was hoping they'd keep them busy for a bit longer. See, those armies worry me. I'm a bit skint. I'm trying to up our income by building up these buildings, guys, but...
The people see you as worthy allies.
Oh, they got taken over. So basically, I caused my allies to get their butts kicked. Oops. It's not a great garrison there.
Ready and willing. We'll bring down their defenses.
We're just going to sack this for some income.
We are ready to do battle. Speak and we'll. Hourly patrols, man. Keep your eyes
I
peeled.
didn't actually want to take it. And let's knock everything over.
The Roman army is a force to be
So morale in offensive battles, extra public order, or income from looting settlements. Morale during defensive battles. I want to get both of those on. Or we can just up this one. Oh yeah, that's good. Buffs up all my units. See, how come these have both dropped a bit? I'm going to promote both of these guys. Keep these parties going up. -2 for diplomat?
ready and willing.
I am the favored son of Mars.
And here they come. Which we expected. Carthaginian politician. A man is brought before you. He is accused of killing a Carthaginian official. However, he offers a sizable monetary contribution in return for assurance of his safety. A purse full of gold's worth a few furrowed brows in distant Carthage. Yep. And we've completed the research. We now fight better versus Italians. They could go for Rome. They are quite powerful. Right. I want somebody from Aemilia. Oh, him. He looks awesome. Veteran Century. As he's mostly going to be defensive. We'll grab a couple of them. Just gonna burn off our income, but... Oops, we did just double time that. I mean, Rome is a hard start, so it's not meant to be easy, but yeah, this is a little... What the... Okay, they've fallen back. Ooh, insult on Carthage. Who cares? But we gained 2,000 gold, which is a very big boon.
Speak and we obey. We will serve you well. This order is we are the men of Rome. Anything else? The men will give their time there. The Roman army is a force to be reckoned with. Battle calls. Speak and we obey.
Let's chase. Want to take that army. It's another easy. Let's kill them. I don't care about annoying that faction.
Battle calls. Onward to glory. We are the men of... Hunt them down like animals.
Get this guy some experience. And we're going to go straight onto Veni next turn.
What do you have for us next? We'll soon have the enemy on the run.
You can push down this tree as well. Now my worry is that these guys are going to come back at us. We might lose here, but I'm fairly confident we can come back and secure it if they do. Rome is safe. Here is not, because I wasn't actually planning on keeping hold of here, but never mind. Oh no, let's repair that farmland and public order. Ooh. And these guys have leveled up again. Now we get some better traditions. Melee skill for all units. An extra melee defense. Campaign movement range is also good. No, we're going to go for the melee skill to start with. And let's push that to max level for the experience. So my guy is training these guys up, which is really good. Next turn, we're going to hire some mercs and we're going to go hit they and finish off this side of the war for good. Eee. The king is here. I'm going to auto it because I can't be bothered fighting it. And we'll win. We should win anyway. Oh! Well... balls. And that's what I get for doing that, guys. Oh god. And this seems like a really good point to leave this, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to comment in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There are links to my Discord in the comments as well as the description, guys. As well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time. Even if I defended there, guys, those other armies would have come afterwards and taken it, so it wouldn't have made much difference. I'm probably going to lose here, but if I can take here, we can dig in. Anyway, thank you very much, guys.